Good evening, Terra Nova Thursday update. Today we'll be walking through the reopening of Terra and the details of what that will look like month to month from now through September. In June, we reopened our tribes to gather in our small groups outdoors. That was the one big consensus from our survey. Everyone was willing to do that if they could be outdoors and masked as needed. So that masked as needed simply means two things. When you can't keep physical distance from someone for a very short period of time, and when you're singing. July is going to start something new. July will be having our tribes meet as regional tribe collectives to gather together, and that'll be in different areas. So in Rensselaer County, we'll have one collective that will meet, and that will be composed of the Philippi tribe, the Bolins, the Novellos, and the Mackeys. Then there will be one that will be an Albany County-based or regionally centered collective. That will include the Baileys, the Gardners, the Gagnon, and Arneson tribes as part of that grouping. And then Skentoga. Skentoga will include multiple groups as well. The Cuthbertson, Marshall, Keparutis, Stasek, and Martin tribes. During that time, we'll also continue to put up our video services on YouTube. We recognize that there are going to be some of you who just aren't at this point ready to, or it's not in your best interest to gather together, and we want to be able to have that option for you and still support you. So for those July reopening Sundays, if it is going to rain or is raining, please check by 7 a.m. We'll have up there cancellations because these are going to be outdoor events. And that may happen during that time. We have no control over that, but we're going to work that the same way we would in the winter with snow days. There'll be a call made based on the current weather and predictions for weather, and that will be posted by 7 a.m. on Terra's Facebook page. So look on our other social media. Just find our social media and look there. When we get into the month of August, we'll begin gathering at Revolution Hall. They should be done with all the renovations, and we should be ready to do that. We'll get more details when we know from our authorities over us and can figure out what's there on what that groupings will be and how those will work. But one thing we know, masks will also be required. Same rules, so we can keep it easy. If you can't be physically distant from someone of 6 feet or more, you mask. And during singing, it's required that we mask. That's just something that is going to be there. In September, we're going to restart the We Can't initiative. That's that discussion we've been having about what it means to be a steward over what we have. And I think this time of limited health, limited resources, limited ability to be mobile has made us all realize we have a lot to be grateful for. We've seen a response from that in our serving, and I know that's had other people get interested who weren't there before. I just want to encourage you, Terra Nova, that has had a big impact on our community. It has served those people, but it has also helped the community understand who we are. We've had more people express interest in our church, why we do what we do, how we do, who we are, because of that. And I just want to encourage you to continue to serve. There still are needs, and there will be, going on through the Salvation Army and the Troy Boys and Girls Club. You can email Pastor Bill at terranovachurch.org to get more information on those. That's all we have for you today, Terra. It's a short Thursday update, but for me, an exciting and important one to know that we're going to be gathering back together again. I'm just praying that we can do that with wisdom and safety, and I look forward to seeing you all soon.